Do you ever find yourself lost in worry? Are there things we can do to reduce or eliminate worry? The answer to that question is yes. We'll talk about that in this episode of Easy Stress Cures. Stephen Carter, your host for Easy Stress Cures. I am also the founder of Stress Solutions, LLC, which is now Stress Solutions USA. Over more than 4 decades, I have helped thousands and thousands of people move from stress to success. You'll find more information about my background on my website, stressreliefradio.com, stressreliefradio.com. So, why do we worry? Is there anything positive to the habit of worrying? Let's begin with answering the question, why do we worry? Worry is a natural response to perceived threats or uncertainties. Worry can serve as a kind of protective mechanism that helps us anticipate and prepare for potential danger. As an example, if we're worried about our health, we might take steps to eat better, exercise more, see a doctor. If we're worried about our finances, it may motivate us to save money, reduce expenses, or look for ways to earn more income. Alongside these positives, there are quite a number of negatives. Worrying can be a source of stress and anxiety, especially if we dwell on worst-case scenarios and feel like we have little or no control over the outcome. Sometimes our worries can spiral out of control. We may find ourselves ruminating on the same concerns over and over and over again. Taken to an extreme, worry can interfere with our ability to function in our day-to-day lives. Overall, worry is a complex and often paradoxical phenomenon, and the reasons why we worry can vary widely from person to person and from situation to situation. The fact is, it's important to remember that worry is a normal part of being human, and the good news is there are strategies we can employ to manage our worries and find greater peace of mind. Indeed, that is what this podcast is all about. Before we touch on some of those strategies, I think it's important to recognize what happens to us physically when we worry. When we worry, our bodies can experience a range of physical responses. One of the primary physiological changes that occurs when we worry is the activation of the body's stress response, also known as the fight or flight response. Way back when lions and tigers were looking for our ancestors for a tidy snack, the fight or flight response was the reason that you and I are here. That response is designed to help us deal with perceived threats or challenges by preparing our bodies to either, fight or flee from danger. When the stress response is activated, there are a number of physical changes that happen. As an example, heart rate and blood pressure can increase. Our breathing will likely become more rapid and shallow. Our muscles will likely tense up in preparation for action. In addition, the body may release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can have a range of effects on the body, to include suppression of our immune system, increasing blood sugar levels, and altering the metabolism. Our bodies are designed to handle acute stress that lasts for a limited period of time. Unfortunately, prolonged or chronic worry can take a toll on the body, leading to a range of health problems. As an example, chronic stress and anxiety have been linked to cardiovascular disease, gastrointestinal problems, weakened immune systems, and even changes in brain structure and function. That's why it's vital to find ways to manage our worries and reduce the impact of stress on the body. What are ways we can accomplish that outcome? Number one on our list, mindful awareness. Mindful meditation is one way to achieve mindful awareness, but it is not the only way. Mindful meditation can be a powerful technique for reducing chronic worry. It involves focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment, without distraction. Research tells us that regular mindfulness meditation can help reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress, and it can improve our overall well-being. In the show notes, I will list previous episodes where you can experience mindful awareness and learn to apply some basic meditative processes. Number two on our list, exercise. Exercise is another effective way to reduce chronic worry. Exercise can help to reduce stress and anxiety by increasing the production of endorphins. Endorphins are the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Regular exercise can also help to improve sleep quality, and that can be important for helping to reduce chronic worry. The type and duration of exercise needed to help reduce worry, well, that's going to vary from person to person, but any form of physical activity that you enjoy and will do consistently can be beneficial. Number three on our list, relaxation techniques. Practicing relaxation techniques can be an effective way to reduce chronic worry. There are a variety of different techniques, such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, visualization and guided imagery, spending time in nature. There is a significant body of research that tells us simply spending time in nature can help us enjoy what's called the relaxation response. When you practice relaxation techniques consistently, you will typically be far more likely to be able to handle stress and anxiety successfully. And let's have a bonus tip, time management. Time pressure can create stress and anxiety. Time pressure can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed, highly stressed, a sense that no matter what you do, there just isn't enough time to achieve everything that you would like to achieve, or you feel that you must achieve. My bet is you already know how to manage your time properly. Do keep in mind you're not managing time. You are managing priorities. You are managing choices. When you recognize that, you're far more likely to be able to successfully deal with your day-to-day activities. You put them in a priority order. Understand these are choices to be made, choices as to what tasks you will attend to. Time management is really the management of choices. When you recognize that, it becomes ever so much easier to navigate the challenges of our day-to-day activities. Do keep in mind your worries are unique to you, and what works for one person may not work for another. That's why it's important to try out different strategies and approaches to find what works best for you. If chronic worry is interfering with your ability to function in your daily life, perhaps it could be helpful to seek the guidance of a mental health professional who can provide personalized advice and support. I would love to hear from you if you would like to share how you are managing your worry. If you've identified worry management techniques that work for you, I would love to hear how you're applying those methods. Or you would like to be in touch with me for any reason, email me at cartermethod@gmail.com, cartermethod@gmail.com. If you are not yet following or subscribed to Easy Stress Cures, I would encourage you to do that right now is a perfect time. When you follow or subscribe in your listening app of choice, you will never miss an episode. To listen to previous episodes of Easy Stress Cures and to listen to other podcasts focused on stress relief, visit our website at stressreliefradio.com. Until our next visit together, I wish for you and your loved ones blessings in abundance.